Yo, how's it going, everyone? Got another one for you, and today we're back at it with the pro level stuff. I like mixing in bits and bobs here and there with fun builds, but I love going back to my pro player cast, baby. We got man like Hazza playing as the French, going up against Julian's Ethiopia. Let's put on the magic casting button. There it is, so we can do this smooth transitioning. One thing to note, good to see Hazza. Hazza's really been playing, training, and focusing on Age of Mythology. And representing the Age of Empire 3 boys on the AOM ladder, baby. Man is in the top 100 in Age of Mythology, which is really good to see. So we've got a few Age of Empire 3 guys in the AOM ladder. We've got Hazza. We've got Batuan, who's like in the top 30, which is insane. Donati, who is in like the top 30 as well. I consider Donati to be Age of Empires 3 legacy player because he started there first, right? Before he went to AoE 4 and AoEM, he was an Age of Empires 3 boy, all right? So deep down in my heart, he'll always be an Age of Empires 3 boy. So good to see Hazza representing us. We've got France versus Ethiopia. Now, France are a great civ. France are that like pinnacle of A-tierness, right? They do everything really well. Fast age ups, good ecos, great units, good all round civ, and they do everything well. However, Ethiopia, this civ is disgusting. That's why I just spat all over it. My goodness me, I think this civ is so busted. But if there's one person who can beat JulianK Ethiopia, it is Hazza. Definitely top 10 player. I know you guys like to slate me for using the word top 10 too much, but this is truly a definition. I mean, Hazza's top 5, right? Let's be honest. Hazza is top 5. No, he's not even top 10. He's top 5, baby. Julian, obviously, the best player in the game at the moment. So we'll see what he can do. We've seen a 12-10 from France here. Let's have a look at the deck. Does have Wilderness Warfare. Interesting. Very interesting. That's a good native card. Other than that, it's pretty bog standard. It has 14 skirmishes. That's a little bit bizarre. I'm not sure why it'd have 14 skirmishes. Maybe in case of the industrial play. So we've got a 12-10. That means he's aged up to 12 villagers with only 10 population. And that's a classic. And he aged up about 2 minutes 20, 2 minutes 25, which is pretty good. I don't know if you've got any food treasures. But yeah, he'll take that. And that's, at the moment, if you're a French player, you have to learn the 12-10. 12-10 is such a strong build right now. It ages up super fast. You're on 12 villagers, which is more like 14, 15 normal villagers. So your eco's really good, and you're aging up really, really fast. Gonna get his market text down now, and he's gonna be aging up with the quartermaster. Let's have a look over at JulianK. Have a look at this deck, baby. He's just started to age up. Obviously, he sent the Trinity card. Very, very good card. Other than that, pretty bog standard. I imagine we're going to see, Big Benny used here, 700 words, and then you see the military cards, especially we'll definitely see Cannoneer mercenaries. Unless he does some age 3 stuff, we'll definitely see like Cannoneers mixed in with shuttles and muskets. Well, not muskets, what are they called? Whatever their musketeer version is called. The spear chucker. Which is a very good musketeer. Which is a very, very good musketeer. So one of the reasons that I think Ethiopia, and one of them, their kind of metas at the moment, is we've all seen the crazy kind of triple racks build, right? The triple racks musket build. We've all seen that. But honestly, I think the most lame thing about them at the moment is their ability, their eco is insane. And I'll show you why, because I can almost guarantee you that Julian will be doing it. He might go for 700 gold first, but I can almost guarantee you that Julian would be doing the build where you mass Abans. Let's have a look at Abans right now. Abans are gathering at 0.65 coin, okay? That's more than a normal villager right now, okay? But on top of that, he's also gaining 0.22 influence. So there's an extra trickle on top of that. Right? And what you can do with Abans, and he's getting a lot of gold, so I think we're going to see it. From the Mountain Monastery, you can batch train Abans. Batch train Abans. We need to talk about this. It's busted. He's got 2 in queue. They're 150 coin. But the fact you can batch train this, you can only build 5, okay. But what he's essentially doing there, 3 Abans. Is he going to get a 4th one? No, he's not going to be. Oh, yeah, maybe he is. 4 Abans. That's basically a 5 villager shipment. That is a 5 villager shipment. Maybe that's more like a 6 villagers. Maybe that's more like 6 villagers, honestly, because of how insane it is. He's now switched the monastery to go full gold. So now his Abans are gathering at 0.86, guys. 0.86. That's basically 5 or 6 villagers. And he was able to instantly get them because they can batch train. He's now got basically a 22 villager eco. The mountain monastery counts as another villager because that has a 0.86 as well. So he's basically on 24 villagers right now. That's insane. So he has an insane eco. He has Gas Kenya, that's the word I was looking for, which are an insane musketeer. He has Shotter Warriors, which are insane. He's gone for the Red Sea Wagon trade here. I believe that's what he's done. And now his eco is set up. And he's looking dandy. He is looking dandy. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Because this guy's eco right now is insane. He doesn't need anyone on coin. No more villagers on coin. All he needed the coin for with the villagers is to be able to produce these Abans. Once he's got the Abans, he doesn't. All his villagers can focus on food and wood. So yeah, pretty good. Anyways, let's go have a look at Hazza, see what he's up to. So he's on 22 villagers right now, 22 CDBs. He has used his 4 villager shipment. Nice, forcing off the Abans. Super important to counter this. Instantly get those Abans off the monastery. But the Abans aren't just really good OP villagers. They're also really good healers. Really good healers. And you can use them in this fight. Like, he could have his Abans right here, healing these units. Because they can heal whilst the fight is going on. You see the mountain monastery is kind of doing some healing here as well. But Hazza holding his own here. Just going good old-fashioned bow pipe, baby. The vanilla. More pikes coming in, more expos coming in. So he's mixing them up, which is very good. Bow pike is very difficult, though, against essentially Muscab right now. And Gas Kenya Shottle, very, very strong. Using his pikes in cover mode. Look, soaking up lots of damage. Smart play here. Good micro as well by Hazza. These shuttles are always super annoying. But bows do beat Gas Kenya. And the one thing about Gas Kenya, they are very good musketeers, but they are very weak musketeers. They have very, very low HP. But they have extra range and they'd have extra damage because their rate of fire is better the closer they get to a unit. So Gas Kenya want to be in your face because they fire quicker. Look, you see that 2.9 there, and it gets quicker the closer they are. Definitely worth bringing your Gas Kenya. Shoot, move, move forward, shoot and move forward. Keep them close. Shotter Warriors cleaning up, but the Gas Kenya are taking a beating there. But look how many Shotter Warriors out of nowhere. Some pull chicken going on by Hazza here. Needs to be careful about that Shotter Warrior mass. And is bow pike going to be enough for him? So he's gone 4 vills, both his wood and 8 bows. Now he's shipping in 700 coin. What's he going to make with that? Does he have a stable? Because he needs a stable or the age up. Okay, no, all right, he's going for musketeers. That's a good. I didn't even think about that. Musketeers is a really good bet here as well because they'll trade well versus Gas Kenya and they'll counter the Shotter Warriors. So making pure musk right now is really, really nice. Rather than pikemen, which obviously can't shoot, get musketeers. They're a much more valuable anti-cav unit. They can obviously shoot and trade well versus the musketeer unit as well. So really the only thing that's going to be able to counter these musketeers are the Abbas guns, the cannoneers, that I'm sure Julian will be making at some point. 27 vills for Hazza. Let's go have a look at JulianK. Where did those Abans go? Where did those Abans... look, of course, they went safely into his base mountain monastery. So they are gathering away. 24 vills plus the Abans plus mountain monasteries, which he's got 2 of. So, yeah, he's more like on 32 vills. It's very deceptive. Ethiopia's eco is very deceptive. And honestly, if I could suggest a change for Ethiopia, it would be that Abans cannot batch train. There is no reason why Abans should be allowed to batch train. It is unbelievable because it's such a huge power spike for the economy. Just instantly being able to batch 5 Abans is such a huge power spike. But it's go time right now. The Shotter Warriors, where are the crossbows? The Musketeers are getting hounded, and Shotter Warriors absolutely destroying them with a gas cannon, backing them up. Julian finding such a nice timing here, and look, the crossbows are so slow. Minimen getting called though. Cannoneers on the way to Julian. Can you CDBs here as well to tank? Musketeers get to the front, but look, Gas Kenya moving forward now with their 2.75 attack speed. That's where Gas Kenya want to be. Is it going to be enough? Looks like it is. Minimen still there as well, doing a great job. And I tell you what, even though Julian took such a good fight there, I think Hazza is going to clean up. Did Julian bite off more than he could chew? Looks like it. High grade going on here. Love it. Like, imagine being in that fight and still having the APM to split pikemen off to be killing these shottles. Absolutely fantastic stuff. The cannoneers come in now, and only 1 pike remains. But that's fine. He sees the cannoneers. That's what's important. He sees the cannoneers. And he picks up some more Gas Kenya. Look at that triple kill, baby. Great micro there by Hazza. Wouldn't expect anything less from one of the GOATs. Stable coming down now, so sticking to his guns in age 2. I think that's smart. He's got to be able to deal with these cannoneers somehow. TC fire, very effective against cannoneers. So he could honestly decide to age up, cancel all of this stuff in queue, go for the age up. I think I would go for the age up here. He's still got a really decent mass to defend with here, and he can just decide to use CDBs and TC fire to deal with the cannoneers. Because right now, Julian doesn't have enough stuff to take a TC down, especially considering how much stuff Hazza does. So Hazza is sitting comfy right now. However, going for the Muskas, I think that's also fine. I think that's absolutely fine as well. And Julian being super aggressive here, and I don't like this. Why is Julian being super aggressive here? Maybe he suspects the age up, because this is typically what you would see. You would expect the age up to come from France here, but Hazza's content in age 2, baby, and he's pushing. Now he's the one being aggressive, and now this positioning from Julian, he's being caught out here. Perfect timing with the Hazzars. Shotter Warriors are not anti-cab, they are cab themselves, so they'll trade very neck versus Hazzars. Their pathing is better, so there is something. CDB's even getting in the mix now, and look, you see them tanking lots of HP from the Shottles. And I tell you what, all the Hazzars do go down, but that is a nice cleanup. He deals with the cannoneers, which was the important thing. Right, it's go time again. I've been quite silent for the last few seconds. Honestly, guys, there's a bunch of homeless guys outside my flat shouting at each other. They're literally fighting each other right now. And I'm not gonna lie, that's just as interesting as this game. They are literally going at it. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they are going at it. Oh, yes. One of the benefits of living in a town centre. Oh, right, back to the game, though. Sorry. Back to the game. The bums have literally just stopped shouting. And as that happens, the game ends as well. Fantastic stuff. Julian bringing his villagers over. I'm literally going to run outside right now and have a look, because I think there's going to be blood on the floor. You're going to hear glass showering and everything. Oh, dearie me. But great way to end it. I think with that fight here, with the cannoneers going down and the Hazzars, at that point, it was just GG. Hazza showing us how it's done versus JulianK's Ethiopia. He's probably the best Ethiopia in the game right now. The only other Ethiopia I can think of is Dennis, who is an Ethiopian main. But Yeah, I mean, that was a fantastic game. And Hazza versus Julian. What do you think, guys? Do you think Ethiopia is busted, or did Hazza just prove me wrong? Maybe the 12-10 from France is busted. Let's have a look at the timeline. All resources gathered. It was very close. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one. I'm about to run outside and see a load of bums fight. I will catch you in the next game. As always, peace.